Hey everyone, this is GKE715. Welcome back to my Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. In the last episode, well, we just cleared out the Savage Labyrinth. We cleared it out, and right now I'm just trying to get this pig to dig up a couple of black spots around here, because in these black spots there is some treasure. At least, like, from what I remembered. Let me just ignore those choo-choos. No, do not touch me. Alright, is he gonna... Oh, okay, that's the right one. Alright, alright, there we go. Alright, so that one had a piece of heart, which is nice. There we go. Alright, so let's see how many pieces of heart we now have. Let me see. Okay, alright, that's our first one that we have, so that is awesome. There is a piece of heart back at Headstone Island, but I might need to get like a Hoi pair in order, like, to use it. And that's the thing. That's an item that I have not demonstrated yet. The Hoi pair. So let me just go up ahead and buy at least 2 of them from Beetle before we set off. All right. All right. Let's see. Will he? Oh, okay. He's telling us about the bomb thing. By the way, Mr. Customer, are you acquainted with that adorable little pirate girl? You have a bashful look on your face, Mr. Customer. You can't hide it from me. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yeah, he's pretty much, was just laughing at us on that one. Alright, it's by a Hoi pair. This is, I believe, our first time buying one. That's interesting. We have 17 points saved up. If we have 30 points. Yeah, I just need at least 2 Hoi pairs, just in case, like, if I lose one. And actually, wait, how many bombs do I have in my pockets? It might seem... Bison, you little imp. Yuck, 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 yuck. Screw you, Beetle. Alright. There you go. I hate buying bombs, but, like, Yeah, Beetle is just really hilarious. Yeah, he calls us a little imp every, when we're apparently, like, mentioned about with Tetra and all that, which was funny. But, moving on. Let's get a move on, toward... We're gonna be heading back to Headstone Island, because on Headstone Island, there's actually a piece of heart that I want to get my hands on. And I believe it's at the top of that rock, I think, if I recall. Still, I still find it like very, very off how how we're actually like this very close to well, I still find it very shocking how Headstone Island is very close. Well, it's very close towards where it's very close to to Outside Island of all places. And have I been in this submarine? Have I been in this one before? Just to make sure. I need to check. Cause I need to find like a chart where it can give me all the the locations of the submarines. Okay, no, I have not been in this one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Okay, we have real bomb shoes. Which I'm surprised, we see these guys, Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, these rats with red in them are called bomb shoes. Yes, real bomb shoes. We actually have fought these guys all the way back in, all the way back in not in Wind Waker, in Majora's Mask of all things, which is weird to see one here. But, they're not exactly like their Terminian counterparts. They're more like their Hyrulean counterparts that carry actual bombs. There we go. Now let's go grab that chest and get going, because, I really don't want to waste my time here with, in this place. Red Rupee. Now let's get a move on. Right, let's go see what was in this chest. Probably there might be something useful here. I'm hoping there is. Alright, we have a treasure chart. That's awesome. Okay. Probably at some point I ain't gonna be going after all these treasure charts once we have all the islands marked down, which I don't have all the islands marked, so it makes it straight up difficult to find them. Alright. Okay, now let's go and use the Hoi pair because yes, up there, you see that? There is a piece of heart up there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm gonna go here. And there we go. When using a Hoi pair, we can actually play as a seagull. Which we can fly and all that good stuff. Let's fly up. Now let's go grab that. There we go. And with that, we have a piece of heart. That's awesome. Alright, next piece of heart that I want to get my hands on. There's actually a piece of heart that we can get from what? Miss Mary. Miss Mary, if you guys remember, she actually said that she'll give us, like, something else if we give her, like, well, she didn't say, like, anything about, like giving her, like extra, like, stuff. So let's go, like, let's go head off, I guess, and give her something. Hold on. Alright, never mind. 50 rupees. Alright. Next up, Windfall Island. That is where where we must go. Oh yeah, here's something really interesting I'm going to mention about the Hero's Charm, which is the little mask that I'm wearing. A fun fact about it is that, like, in the original Wind Waker, the only way to get the Hero's Charm in the original Wind Waker was by giving Miss Mary 40 joy pendants. You could actually get it like very early, even before like the Master Sword. And in that Let's Play, I actually gotten it early before the Master Sword, so it's actually pretty awesome. Which means that, like, if you could somehow like travel around with like the Great Sea, gathering a lot of joy pendants, you could have gotten the Hero's Charm early before anyone could. Anyways, let's go head off here. There we go. Let's play the Song of Passing during that. Okay, now let's go let's go in here and talk to Miss Mary. Now that we actually have enough. Now that we have enough joy pendants, we should have enough for this. Where is she? Oh wait, or no, I meant. Look at this, 59 joy pendants. My dear, did you bring me joy pendants yet again? How many joy pendants have you bought? 59? My goodness, when I put these together with the ones you already brought me, they added to a whopping 80. Oh, thank you. I'm so joyful. To receive so many mountains of these beautiful pendants, I am quite simply brimming with joy, my dear. To thank you, I have to give you my most precious of precious belongings. I shall give you this. Now close your eyes, dear. This item is so rare there are sparse few others like it out in the world. Oh, a shard. Nice. Alright then. Alright, yeah, well, alright, well, I guess she gave us a treasure chart, which may contain the heart piece that we're looking for, but that's weird. I thought that Miss Mary, gave us a piece of heart. Well, that's weird. Whatever. But I'll take what I want then. That's fine. Anyways. Now, alright, since we're here now, I guess it's now time that we set sail off for good. Let's see. There is... okay, I guess we're going to be heading off to the next island over here. Next island we're going to be heading off is the one where we're supposed to find the Wind Temple. Which, interestingly, this island is also close to Windfall, which is pretty bizarre if you ask me. Alright. Alright, well, here we are. This, I believe, is the Isle of Gust. I think that's what it's called. If I got it wrong, then maybe I'm getting it confused with an island from the sequel of Wind Waker, which is Phantom Hourglass. Because in the Legend of Zelda, like Phantom Hourglass, there is an island called the Isle of Gust, which I may have gotten it like mistook it. So maybe I got it wrong, right? So let's see if this is the right one. Alright, let's check the info. Let's check the info of this island. Gale Isle. Okay, then I got it wrong then. Are you thinking? Wait. Are you thinking you want to get into that cave, small fry? The one that's protected by that crazy winds on that island? Okay, then let me just tell you a little secret. If you go 5 squares south and 1 square east from here, you'll reach Ice Ring Isle, where you'll find an item that will make you as heavy as a stone. If you get that item, you won't have to worry about getting blown over by the winds. Yep, he is referring to the iron boots. Alright, and now we're gonna be going in here once more. But before we do, I gotta get rid of that battleship if we want to like you know, do any progress. Where is it? There you go, sunk it down. Alright. Alright. Alright, here we are. So, Gale Isle. Alright, then. Let's stop here. And if you look at it, there's a really weird Octorok statue that's glowing. So to do this, we must use our iron boots and the skull hammer in combination. So, watch this. We cannot get closer because it's too windy. But, let's go walk. Let's roll over here. Yeah, we could just like cut these grass, which is really interesting. But now, grabs this. And with that, we destroy the statue. And look at that. It looks like, you know, we found another sage mural or inscription, whatever this is. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Well, there's only one thing we gotta do. You learn the Wind God's area. Well, aren't you a familiar race? I've seen you before. Or, I've seen your kind before. Are you the new hero? I am Fado, of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appeared to you as a child, but the eyes can be oft deceived. I am most esteemed sage. I have been praying here so that the power to repel evil will continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? Well, you wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold and teach him the song you just played. Once you do, I'm certain the holder of the instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within his veins. That Wind Waker you hold was used long ago to conduct us sages when we play our song to call upon the gods. In those days, it was always the king who conducted for us. Please, tell the king that I will still play, even in the next world. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, that was Fado. He's an ancient sage and an original member of the Kokiri. Yes, the Kokiri, they were originally an ancient race that hailed all the way back from Ocarina of Time. And it's actually kind of a bit shocking to see a Kokiri after quite a while, since like the last time we seen a Kokiri, fuck you freaking battleship. God. Okay. The last time we saw a Kokiri was in, well, Ocarina of Time. That was like the last time we've ever seen one. So it's kind of a bit shocking to see one. What's odd though is that he shares a name with a little girl named also Fado. That's in Ocarina of Time. In some old guides that are apparently not canon anymore, apparently Fado knew the hero of time personally, but apparently though it's really unknown if that statement is true or not. But let's go, tell the King of Red Lions the sad news. Alright, you must guide a new sage to the remaining temple, yada yada yada. If we are ever to ease poor Fado's regret, we must seek out the new sage. Alright. Well, thankfully I know where to go. I only know one forest person that has access to that instrument. So, next up, Forest Haven. Here we are, Forest Haven. Yeah, we've been here before, and it's been a while since we touched this place. All right, well, see those there are notes through that through that waterfall. We may have some monsters on the way, so we may have to clear them out. There you go. Alright, we gotta get rid of all these Boko Babas so we can progress further. Yeah, there's an instrument being played there. So, there we go. Well, look at that. Oh, Link, I haven't seen you in quite some time, have I? I'm surprised you were able to find me here. You're wondering why I'm all the way down here? I'm practicing a new song for next year's ceremony, and I need privacy. It isn't fun if everybody knows I'm in advance what song I'll play. What? You can hear my song outside? Really? I thought the sound of the waterfall would drown it out. Perhaps I should play a little more softly when I practice from now on. Actually, I have something, a new song that I can teach you. Why? Is that a conductor's baton? Link, are you a maestro? That's incredible! Are you gonna conduct for me, Link? What kind of song is it? I can't wait to hear it. Please, conduct. Well, I know, the song, that will wake you up your blood and also show you your original race. Does it go something like this? Strange. Why does it feel like I already knew this song? Link? This sacred song that you conducted has awakened me. I know myself now. I am the sage of the Wind Temple. It is my fate to return the power to repel evil to your Master Sword. And to ease the regrets of my ancestors. Oh, Link, please, you must take me with you to the Wind Temple. Well, and with that, our Makar has been awakened as the sage of the Wind Temple. So next up, we're gonna be heading back, to the Gale Isle, in order, to put him inside and get things ready. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we tackled the Wind Temple. I'll see you guys over there.